how are you doing? We are going to extend your April reading out here a little bit today. April extended reading. April extended. If you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading with me, please look in the description box of this video, along with the Amazon links where you can buy every tarot deck featured here in this video. That's in the description as well. I just added a new deck to the collection, the Heaven and Earth Tarot. I'm sorry. I'm absolutely blown away by this deck. So you might want to check this one out. It's super sweet. Anyway, let's hop right into this. First thing I want to do is I want to look at your energy, okay? And the energy surrounding you. Sagittarius energy and the energy surrounding them. Universe, source, spirit. I want to see your energy. Energy for Sagittarius and the energy surrounding them. All right, 3 shuffles. 1. There's 2. And 3. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer. A Chariot's in the reverse, though. Queen of Cups. All right. All right, so this is definitely something that you're walking away from, whether you want to or not. And I think a lot of you don't really want to. I don't know. I kind of feel like you're on the fence about it. You know, because you have the Queen of Cups upright and the King of Cups reversed. Okay? And the Six of Swords and the Eight of Cups back to back here. So I do think, and I see communication here, more than likely. I think you have a lot of things to say to this person. But could be another Sagittarius for some of you. But the Temperance is in the reverse. So, yeah. I think that this is something you're walking away from, even though you don't really want to. You're transitioning on from this. You do have a lot of feelings for this person, but this is one of those types of things where I think maybe for some of you there were a lot of red flags that you ignored for a while, but I really feel like you're coming to your senses about the true nature of this situation. There could have been a lot of things you ignored in the past, you know? And, well, there's 2 groups of you, okay? Let's go ahead and say 2 groups. One group of you did just completely ignore it, you know? Flew right over your head, didn't even realize it. Others of you, you saw it and you stuffed it under the rug. You knew it, and no, maybe this problem will go away on its own. I'm just going to ignore this, and you know what I mean? But either way, you're really, the blindfolds come off like, oh, I see now. I see, said the blind man. This is something that I have to walk away from. I have no choice. And like I said, I really think that even though the King of Cups is reversed, Queen of Cups is upright, you do still love this person. You do still have feelings for him. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. It's okay. It happens. As long as you are able to make the wise decision, I think you all are making a very wise decision. Okay? Let's look at the person that you're dealing with, though. Let's look at their energy, how they feel about you, how they feel about this situation. Ooh. Person Sagittarius is dealing with, universe. Yeah, I feel like the 2 of you hit a wall. You know, some of you, it was a back and forth toxic cycle, but it wasn't moving forward. You know, it wasn't moving forward. I was just explaining to somebody in a personal reading that what makes a situation toxic isn't just simple arguments and disagreements and whatnot. This deck is saying no right now. There is no such thing as any type of connection that where there's not road bumps, speed bumps, roadblocks, and disagreements and whatnot. But what turns it into a toxic cycle is when we keep looping around the same things over and over and over again. See, the goal is to come together with a person, and the 2 of you move up to the next level, move up to the next level, and we'll have disagreements and arguments and whatnot. We bend and flex. We overcome those obstacles, then move up to the next level, which will have a new set of obstacles. We overcome that, move up to the next level. You know what I mean? We're evolving together. What I think this was you kept looping around the same issues on the same frequency, the same problems over and over and over again. You hit a wall. There was no forward movement. There was no progression between the 2 of you, you know? So let's see how this person feels about you. See how they feel about you. Do they miss you? I have a feeling there's going to be communication with that Page of Swords in the heart of that last spread. We'll see. 2 more shuffles. 2 more. Three of Cups reversed. Lovers reversed. Okay. All right. So yeah, this is something that they really, really want to work out. Okay. Could be a Gemini for some of you. Also have Scorpio. But the connection, they don't really feel a connection quite like the spirit connection, the soul connection. You know, this could be a family member for some of you, but they really do want this to work out and be successful. But you feel very energetically distant. They feel like you're like, what's the word? Where, I mean, we could even live in the same house. We could live in the same neighborhood. They could live right down the road from you. You know what I mean? But for whatever reason, you feel energetically like you're a million miles away, and you're becoming more and more distant energetically, okay? Like the frequencies, the two frequencies you're on are just going like this. You know what I mean? I do think that they are planning and scheming something. I don't know if you can trust this person, okay? But they are very upset, and they do think about you all the time. They're upset about this. And I do think that they are scheming a reconciliation, but it doesn't really look like they have anything real, true, genuine, and honest in mind. It looks like they're planning a comeback. Okay? They're definitely planning a comeback. Those of you who watch me that also read the tarot, what's that tell you? They're planning a comeback. Oh yeah. Now let's see what actions this person is taking. What actions is this person taking towards Sagittarius? What actions are they taking? Three shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. Ten of Cups. Okay. 10 of Pentacles. Yep, Death reversed again. Yeah, they're definitely planning a comeback. I do think there will be an attempted reconciliation here. Yep, they miss you. They definitely miss you here. Page of Cups, yep. Yep, Page of Wands reversed, though. Yeah, they're definitely planning a comeback. There's definitely going to be an attempted reconciliation here, okay? So, yeah, the actions they're taking, but I don't know if you can trust it. I just don't. It doesn't look too honest to me. Ooh, yeah, it could be a Virgo for some of you. King of Cups, this person's still in love with you. Oh, yeah. For some of you, maybe this person could be trying to impress you with their money, possibly. But, yeah, they're hoping that it's gonna work out and be successful and everything's going to be all good and well. But this just doesn't really look like an honest. I feel like they're coming forward and they're just going to tell you what you want to hear. They've been planning and scheming. What does Sagittarius want to hear? What can I say? But it's not genuine. It's not true. You know what I mean? I think they're just working up and trying to figure out a way to tell you what you want to hear is what I'm saying. Oh, yeah, they miss you and they're still in love with you. Ooh, this is getting deep. Boy, getting deep. Deep. All right, well, let's see a most likely outcome. Most likely outcome. This deck is still... This is my favorite deck. This is my favorite too. So for those of you checking out the ones in the description, the Neo Tarot, the Neo Rider Royale is my favorite deck. Okay, a little bit stiff and sturdy, but not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, yeah, 3 of Swords. I think there's a third party in the mix here. Definitely a third party. Let's get 3 shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. Queen of Pentacles. 2 of Swords. You're up in your head, though. Something feels a little bit off. Something feels a little weird, don't it? 3 of Pentacles in the very heart of the spread. Okay. Nah, you're moving on from this here. You're moving on. I really think, though, they're very good at this. They're very, very good at For some of you, this is a person that knows you inside and out, that knows you very well. So like I said, I really feel like they've been thinking and planning. What is the best way to win Sagittarius over? What's the most creative, heartfelt, sweet thing that I could say? Or you know what I mean? Like, what would do it? What would it take to win Sagittarius over? And I think they're going to come forward with an immaculate speech, you know? And you're like, I don't know. There's definitely a third energy in the mix here for a lot of you. Definitely a third energy in the mix, okay? But I really kind of feel like you're planted pretty firm. You're planted pretty firm in the decision that you're making here, okay? Your priorities are in order. And for those of you who are dealing with somebody that's going to try to impress you with your money, I don't think a lot of you are too impressed. Now, I don't care how much money you make. No, that's not going to impress me. You know, but I know that's not everybody, but that did happen to come out, so I know there's a couple of you. But for the most part, you got your guard up. You all are highly, 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 highly intuitive. Something don't feel right about it. There's something off about it. Something doesn't feel genuine. That's because it's not. That's because it's not. Okay? Could be a Leo for some of you. But yeah, I really feel like you're just going to keep moving on from this. You know that you made the most successful decision for yourself, and you're still moving on from it, you know? You're still moving on from this. Because essentially, it's like I'm a hot air balloon with the sandbag still attached, you know? That's what this is like. You know, this person's like a sandbag on your hot air balloon. And I want to get up there. The frequency I'm moving to, I'm still moving to this frequency, whether you want me to or not. You're more than welcome to come with me, but I most certainly am not going to drop my frequency and stay where you are. Hail to the no, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. You know? So I see that you're making a very wise decision here, okay? A very wise decision. Let's look at the best advice here. I don't really think you need it, but I got to pull it. Best advice for Sagittarius. Best advice. Advice, 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 advice. Yeah, that's Wizard of Oz. I don't know why. I don't know why, man. I get into that flow state and my mind just starts doing all kinds of weird stuff. It works though, so that's all that matters. 2 shuffles, 2 more. 1 and 2. Four swords. Relax. Take a break. Maybe assign yourself some alone time. Okay, listen to that intuition. Ooh, 9 of Cups reversed. Remember, it's not a relationship that is the goal. Okay? When a person comes into your life, I know that you all have heard me give this lecture. I'm going to give you the in a nutshell version. I'm not going to break the whole thing down. When a person comes into your life, the only thing they are capable of doing is matching the frequency that you're on. One of the leading causes of all relationship failure on this planet is that I'm on a broken frequency and I'm looking for a relationship to fix that frequency. That's not the way it works. The relationships that we have, the connections that we form, are a mirror image reflection of our frequency. When me and you come together, the only thing you're capable of doing is matching my frequency. As soon as you do that, that frequency will express itself in physical form, and what happens between the two of us will complement that frequency. Not heal it, not fix it, not make it better, not make it go away. Okay? That's not the way that it works. And a lot of you are very, very good at that. A lot of you are very good at that. But we all falter. We're all humans. You know, we all slip in and out of good and bad and high and low and positive, negative frequencies. We're humans, okay? But on the other hand, okay, let's go ahead and talk about the other side of that coin. Don't let independence get the best of you, okay? You have to go into your heart. This is one of the biggest differences between me and other tarot card readers, okay? I will hand you your power back, okay? So I'm gonna hand you your power back, and I'm gonna ask you to go in your heart, and this is gonna be different for every individual, okay? Go inside and ask yourself with a clear conscience and a clean heart, do I need help genuinely? If you go inside and you genuinely need the help, ask for it, okay? If somebody offers you assistance and you genuinely need it, I'm not playing, I'm not trying to use nobody, I'm not trying to make excuses, not trying to make nobody feel sorry for me, I genuinely need it, accept it, okay? You need to learn to give and receive in order to keep the ebb and flow of abundance going, okay? Learning to give is one thing, learning to receive is another, okay? That's a big one, a big, 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 big one, okay? And monitor your thoughts and your emotions. Your reality is responding to you in ways you may not realize. Pay attention to what's going on in your heart and mind at all times, okay? Anyway, I feel like that was your message, Sagittarius. I'm going to go ahead and end this reading here. I greatly appreciate every last one of you who tuned in, played along, and who continue to show love, support, and positive feedback on my channel every day. It makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube. I greatly appreciate it, y'all. Don't forget to look in the description box of the video if you'd like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I will see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.